What's going on here, Faith? You told us that you were going to be in the science lab at school.
Would you mind shutting the door? You're letting all the hot air out.
Faith, go wait in the car.
Don't blame her.
Parker, take Faith out to the car now.
Come on,
now.
let's go. What the hell are you up to, Ryan?
What am I up to? Not much.
Glad this is amusing for you. How about answering the question?
Is it an official question,
It's a
Jack?
serious question, Paul. We want a serious answer.
What am I up to? I live in a cabin. I've been catching up on my reading. The other morning, I hiked over the ridge to watch the sun come up. I've been chopping wood and carrying water. A lot of the Zen things.
This is the second time our kids have disappeared in the last few days.
Second
Both times we found them with you. Why is that?
Oh, right, at the coffee shop. I don't know, they stopped by.
They stopped by
Yeah.
in the middle of the woods.
Uh-huh.
It's a 5-mile hike from town.
It's like 3.5 if you go through the
Have you
woods.
picked them up, Paul? Did you pick them up and you brought them here?
No.
This is about Meg, isn't it?
Meg.
Faith is Meg's niece, Parker's family. Trying to get her back, right?
This has got nothing to do
Okay,
with
then
Meg.
what is it? What is it? Why are these two kids suddenly your best friends?
Because maybe they need a friend now, Jack, because nobody else seems to be listening.
Oh, and you thought it was your duty to step in and make things right with all your wisdom and experience? Makes sense to me, Jack. Paul's made such a great success of his life so far. Why not spread the joy?
We're done here.
No, not quite.
You have no right to be here.
Interesting you should bring up rights. Let me remind you that Faith and Parker are minors, and since their parents have made it quite clear they don't want you anywhere near their children, I advise that you respect their wishes. In fact, let me make this an official warning. Any further attempt to contact
I didn't
either
make any
minor
attempt
will
to contact them. They just came here.
And you invited them.
They broke in?
No, the door was open.
Would you like to lodge a complaint?
Would I like to lodge a complaint? Jack, will you listen to yourself? Look, you've got great kids. They're terrific. You should be very proud of them. Okay? They're bright. They're really curious. They're fearless. They just want somebody to talk to. And I didn't ask for that to be me. I didn't do anything to encourage it. But maybe the fact that I don't make assumptions about them and I don't jump on them every chance I get, they feel comfortable with me.
So far, they've skipped school, walked out on doctor's appointments, outright lied to us about where they were going. That's not okay.
I'm not condoning.
They need structure. You know what? I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're not a parent. Stay away from them, Ryan. I mean it.
Yes, Detective Jack?
Do you really think that this is the place for a couple of kids who are having a tough time to be?
They seem to think so.
I'm asking you, Paul. Do you think that you can be of any help to anybody at this point? Even the state you're in? Don't make me come back here.
Can't tell Henry. You can't tell Will.
We have a problem. You two seem to think that you can just run off and do whatever you want.
Without telling anyone where you're going or why.
Look, I understand that you're growing up and you want to feel like you're in charge of your own lives. But the thing is, guys, nobody's in this alone. We are all responsible to one another.
Faith, we need to know where you are at all times. That's non-negotiable.
If you guys have a problem, if something's bothering you, we want to know about that too.
Faith, you told us that you were going to work with your friend Morgan on a lab assignment. Was it true?
No.
So you left Al's and went over to Paul's.
No.
And that was you on the phone, wasn't it, Parker? And we were at Al's.
Guys, I guess until the attitudes improve.
Parker and I can't talk.
No, what you can't do is lie to me or your mother. We need to know where you are. We need to approve of where you're going. And Paul's house?
What's wrong with it?
Not the first time you've been there, is it? Guys, Paul, he's an interesting character. I can't say he's all that stable at the moment, however.
He hurts people.
He's not.
Whether he's directly responsible, people tend to get hurt when they're around him, yeah.
And we don't want you kids around him.
You can't tell us who we can see.
Yes, We can.
I want a word with you outside. Let's go. Honey, I'm really trying to understand what's going on here. I really am. I thought that we made some progress at Al's. But then you run off. I don't know what's going on here. And why Paul?
He's nice.
He's nice? You know, I don't think you remember this because you were small.
Aunt Rose didn't die because of him.
What about what happened to your Aunt Meg? What about what he put her through? You were at the wedding. You saw how upset that she was. She won't even talk to him anymore because she's so disappointed by...
By what?
The man doesn't care about what happens to people. He only cares about what he wants, and that's no way for anyone to live their life. So can you understand why I wouldn't want you hanging around with somebody like that?
It's not like I'm gonna marry him.
He's not a nice person. Okay, fine. Fine. You don't want to talk? You want to be this way? It's my job to protect you. So starting today, you're grounded for 1 month.
What?
Straight to school and straight home for 1 month.
What about dance class?
Sorry.
You can't do this to me. I have to go to dance class. I'm already so far behind, I'm never gonna catch up. I didn't expect Mom to understand. I thought you would.
I don't want to ground you, buddy, but you don't give me much choice. All I want is an explanation.
You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Try me. You've obviously got something on your mind, and we both know that you've got plenty to feel low about. Is that what you talked to Paul about? Your mom and dad?
No?
Then what? What, you think I don't miss them? Hell was my best friend. And your mom, okay, listen, I know it's not the same thing, but I understand how bad you feel.
Whatever.
You're pretty angry at me, huh? What did I do, Parker? Can you tell me? I'll fix it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Can't. Nobody can. First there was Paul.
Faith, I'm not trying to make things worse for you. Your mother and I are just very worried. You're talking back to us. You left the therapist's office without telling anyone. You run off today. You obviously still have food issues.
It's not about food.
Well, then tell me, what is it about?
You wanna ground me? Fine. Let me just get my backpack, and you can take me home and lock me up.
I'm not saying I can change things. I wish I could.
Faith, get her bag. Can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah.
You grounded?
Yep.
Me too.
Faith has been through so much this past year. Parker, I don't know how that kid makes it through the day. No doubt they've both been through a lot. They're trying to figure everything out on their own. It's tough.
Maybe a month of close supervision will do the trick.
We'll see. So it's straight to school and straight home. Let's hope it works.
We can do this. We just gotta stay on top of things.
If they take away our phones, we can still IM.
Cool. I'll put you on my buddy list.
Cool. What is this?
Don't look at me. It's not mine. Is it broken?
I don't think so. It's very pretty.
Keep it.
Mom, if I heard from Adam, I would